A woman known as Beverly was interviewed as part of ITV's Royal Rota podcast where she shared her views on the island becoming a republic this week. ITV royal editor Chris Shipp also spoke with campaigner David Denny, who is demanding the royal family apologizes and pays reparations to the country for its involvement in the slave trade. But Mr. Shipp noted while Mr. Denny's response was a more extreme example to Barbados becoming a republic, Beverly's laid-back view was the outlook that was generally shared among Barbadians. Speaking on the Royal Rota, Mr. Shipp discussed his conversations with Beverly, who was celebrating on the beach following Barbados' conversion to a republic. Earlier in the week, he had spoken with General Secretary of the Caribbean Movement for Peace and Integration, David Denny, who shared harsh words against the royal family and showed great animosity towards them. But the royal journalist stressed many Barbadians were apathetic and did not want to deliberately cause a falling out with the royal family. Producer Lizzie Robinson remarked most people were like Beverly with the islander telling ITV, "No disrespect to her, but I just think it is just where we are. It's time. There is nothing wrong with that, it is just progress and moving forward and for people to feel a sense of self." In a separate interview, Mr. Denny said he did not want Prince Charles to be in attendance at the Republic celebrations and demanded reparations. He explained, the royal family benefited financially in a very big way from slavery. So that is the first thing your royal family must do is apologize to the people of Barbados, and then they must also pay reparations for the damage that was done on African people. Barbados became the world's latest republic this week after they removed Queen Elizabeth II as its head of state. The new president, Dame Sandra Mason, was elected last month and was sworn in on November 30th to be the new head of state. Prince Charles was in attendance at the overnight ceremony and delivered a speech acknowledging the appalling atrocity of slavery Barbados was victim to. Charles was a guest of honor and was awarded the Order of Freedom of Barbados by Dame Sandra. Barbados will still remain part of the Commonwealth after the government chose to become a republic in 2020. The new president said in a speech, "Vessel Republic Barbados has set sail on her maiden voyage. May she weather all storms and land our country and citizens safely on the horizons and shores which are ahead of us." Republican sentiments continue to bubble around the globe with CEO of the Australian Republican Movement, Sammy Bayer, telling Express.co.uk he has seen a resurgence in support over the past few years. He explained Australia wanted a head of state who was Australian and said Prince Harry showed the problems with hereditary rule as people are thrust into positions of power without necessarily wanting to be there.